Okay. The red tier list. How good is everyone's utilization of red? These are all the people with red. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anyone. These guys don't count because who even are those? These are the red guys. Let's start with Blocky, the first and most impressive red-looking guy. Look how red and red he is. I'm gonna give. I mean, he's just a red cube. I have to give him S. And it's like not even a. It's not a jarring red. It's not an aggressive red. It's a nice red. But still, it's a very masculine red. For Blocky there. Cake is embarrassing. Cake has a tiny little bit of red, and it's hardly even red. I'm gonna. Like, I barely even call that red, but I decided to count it anyway, because otherwise there would be someone in the comments saying, oh, why didn't you include Cake? But it's such little red that it barely matters. F. Fries is wonderful. I wish Fries was a bit redder, but I think the yellow works really well. It's a very lovely red. I think Fries is one of the first people that comes to mind when you think of red contestants, or red characters. Match is going to be D tier. That little tiny bit of red, but it's a very iconic design. Just a tiny little bit of red there, though. Actually, I think Match might go in F tier, because it looks about the same size as Cake's red, but Match will go above Cake. These aren't ordered necessarily, but I just want to, you know. Pin is going to be another A tier, maybe even S tier. Nah, A tier. You have to be fully red if you want S. Pin has probably one of the most cool-looking red designs. Just that, you know, the only takeaway is the little spike thing, but I suppose it would look weird if she was fully red. That is Pin in A tier for red. Price tag, I'm going to also put in A tier, because it's a nice shade of red. It's pretty similar to Blocky's red, but similar to Pin, has this little extra grey bit, which takes away. Roboti is another. There's a lot of really good, like, people are really good with when it comes to being red in this series. Roboti is another A tier because he's mostly red, but he does have the green eyes and the sort of almost cream colored mouth. However, fear not, we're out of our massive chain of A's with an S. Ruby has so many different little shades of red, and they're all such good shades of red. I like red, in case you guys didn't know. Ruby has to be an S tier, maybe even above Blocky. Though again, they're not ordered in any particular order. Stapy, I would scarcely say is red. I would put him more along the magenta lines, but I thought, I'm not going to do a magenta episode, so I'll lump him in with the reds. Stapy is very red, is quite red. He's mostly red, except from, again, that little extra grey bit. But he's not really red enough. He's more of a magenta, so I'm going to put him down in B tier. Next is Beach Ball. Same as where I put Beach Ball last time, just that little tiny sliver of red. Boring. Hot Dog is going to be our first F-. Because, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's not even hardly red. That's closer to brown. It's literally closer to brown than red. So, Hot Dog is in F-. Jammy is going to be in F. Because at least it's red that time. But it's such limited amount of red. It's like half pink, half white. It's just a bit red. It's like half red only. So that's why Jammy can't be any higher than F. Rose, however, is going to be another. It's going to be another A, actually, because Rose is a rose, and roses are red, and violets are blue. Rose is red. A tier. Sticker is gonna be C tier, because Sticker is, I'd say, majority red. There's that little blue segment, the little yellow circle, and the white outline. But I don't think those make up to as much as the red section. But, too many colors. 3 is going to be S tier, because 3 is fully red. Aside from that little eye patch, but that is not part of the design, that is just an accessory. Like how I don't count pins, generator, or wheels as part of the design. They're extra bits that have been put in. They're not their natural look. And 15 is another S tier red. And it's actually one of the best looking reds here, I think. And cool flamethrower as well. And Evil Leafy is also going to be S tier, because Evil Leafy is like hex code FF0000. I think that's the hex code for red. It's like that. So yeah, I'm a lot more happy with the red BFDI characters than I am with the blue ones, because we have in S, Evil Leafy, Blocky, Ruby, 3, and 15. In A, Fry's Pin, Price Tag Robody, and Rose. In B, Stapy. In C, Sticker. In D, No One. In F, Cake Match, Beach Ball, and Jammy. And in F-, Hot Dog. Thanks for watching. This is the red tier list. See you all next time for yellow.